Governor, I want to ask you about All Aboard Florida. A few years ago, you turned down federal money for high-speed rail. Do you think All Aboard Florida should get the $1.6 billion loan that's being proposed?
Well, you know, Charlie likes government-run programs. That's why he left us with a $3.6 billion budget deficit and borrowed $9 billion, almost $9 billion. My concern about that project was we couldn't pay for it with all the deficits he left us. But All Aboard, I mean, it's a private company. I know that that's something that they're looking at, but we're not involved. There's no state money involved.
Your tenure was also marked by cuts to environmental programs. Last time you were on the Treasury Coast, you rolled out your environmental plan. Why should voters trust you and think this is not just a campaign promise?
Well, let's look at actually what we did. No, we have a great record on the environment. We've increased funding. Charlie left us with a mess. He cut the environmental funding. He barely put any money into Florida Forever his last 2 years in office. Economy went to his tailspin because he didn't do his job, and then he tried to run away, first to be vice president, then to be U.S. senator. What we've done is, let's look at our record: $880 million that we've committed to restore the Everglades. Over $100 million to protect our coral reefs, $350 million to deal with flood mitigation programs, dramatic increase in beach renourishment programs, historic funding for our springs, money to do the storm treatment areas that we need to do up here. Charlie failed us. He didn't focus on the job.